guys, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be our final week of Camp Nano. Oh my god. See, I am back in my living room and I have actually found a much better setup because normally I have my camera propped up on the windowsill here. I don't know why I've never used this before. This is actually propped on top of my main computer and yeah, there's so much more space. Why haven't I done this before? Granted, I'm still going to possibly be on the floor a couple of times if baby's napping in one room and I need to use the other, but yeah, I think this is going to be my new setup. Maybe. Don't want to hold me to that, but we'll see. Already getting distracted. Also ignore the Hoover behind me, it's been one of those days. Yeah, so last week of Camp Nano, and once again my stress levels have been through the roof, but not exactly for the same reasons. More things have been sort of out of my control, which I haven't really appreciated, but I've dealt with, and I feel like I've really done well overall. I completed my goal. I got to 30,000 words, and I actually hit 30,000 words on the 29th of... 29th? Yeah, the 29th. So that's a few more days where I could have just carried on writing, and I did, and over 30,000 words. I am so happy. There was a time when, as you've seen like from the depressive states of the last videos, I did not feel like I was going to be able to do it, and it was just really getting me down, but at the same time, now that I've done it, it just goes to show that I'm actually capable of still writing even with an entirely new routine. Even not much of a new routine, just a new lifestyle, and so many things causing interruptions and putting me on pause, like having the entire house moved around for the carpets, and going to a funeral, and my partner going away for a charity work trip, and me being on my own with the baby, having to stay at my dad's for 2 of those nights, which was so stressful because they are fully convinced that they are helping when really they are just causing so much stress by, oh well, you should be doing this, well you should be doing that, well we did this, well we did that, and it's kind of like, I know you're trying to help, but you're being so condescending and overpowering right now. My stress levels can't handle it. Please, can you just Any other parents relating to that? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. If they're watching this, hi, they do not know I have a YouTube channel, they do not know that I still write, so yeah, that's going into some of the details that I'm just not going to. Just moving on. The point being, there were a lot of obstacles this month, but we managed to overcome them, and we managed to get the goal, and I managed to write like 4 chapters of the sister series, and well, the Sia series. I really need to start calling it the Sia series now because that's what it is, and like 3 chapters of the Ink project, and it's weird. It's not as many chapters as I would have liked, but then I am dividing my attention between multiple projects, and there was a little bit of editing of the first 2 brandeds in there as well. So yeah, my concentration was completely all over the place, so it makes sense that not as many chapters were written as I would normally like, or I would normally that I would normally aim for. But yeah, we're good. We're good. I am still happy with what I've written. I'm still really happy that we got there. I just feel so, I don't know, like part of me is like, oh, so it's one less thing you need to worry about now because you hit the goal, but then obviously I'm still going to be writing. I'm still going on with the intention of completing these stories. So the writing journey has not stopped by any means, but in my head I feel like I've gotten there, if that makes sense. I've reached a goal, I know I can achieve a goal, and therefore that has reassured me. It has ticked something off my list. I have done Camp Nano, I have done what I set out to do in Camp Nano, and I prove that I can still write many chapters a month, even with everything being thrown up in the air and having a new addition to the family. That is what I wanted. That is what I wanted to achieve this month, and I feel like I've done that. Good lord, everything happened this month. Everything happened this month, and it was just kind of like, can you slow your roll, please? Pretty please? No? Okay. So yeah, as I've mentioned, stress, anxiety has been at an all-time high this month. I have felt so on edge, and it hasn't actually been anything writing related. I mean, obviously there's been the stress and worry of, oh god, am I actually going to do this? Oh god, why did you even think that you could still write? Why did you set yourself a goal like that, even if it's like more than half reduced number of previous goals? How dare you assume that you can still do all this? And even though I did feel all of that, it still wasn't, it was like maybe a 2% capacity of the overall stress that I was feeling. The other 98% was just dealing with the neighbours and dealing with family, and then having all of the funeral to process in the mourning period, and everything going on at the house, and my washing machine broke as well, so I had to deal with all of that. And yeah, it really was just one thing after the other. And I still feel like my chest is really tight. I still haven't had that deep breath moment, but I'm waiting for it to kick in. I know it's going to kick in soon, and I think once it's really set in of I achieve this goal, I think that's going to really help. And I'm just taking a little bit of time for me. Obviously, I am still home alone with my baby at the moment. Well, she's with her grandparents still, because yep, God forbid they let her go. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna be home tonight together for another couple of nights, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be quieter than the past few nights have been. She's not gonna be quieter, I know that, but mentally it's just gonna be the two of us, so it's gonna be quieter, and I feel like that is such a relief. Still gonna be visiting family, but we're just going to be staying for a few hours and then coming home. Don't have to worry about anything else. Thank the Lord. I love my family, I really do, but they are just a lot in one go. But yeah, how do I feel? I'm still waiting. As well as the breath of relief, I'm still waiting for the Nano hangover to kick in, the infamous Camp Nano / Nano hangover. The writing hangover. Good Lord, I am waiting for it, and I know it is going to hit me like a truck this time because of all the other stresses I've been feeling. But I don't know, I can't see me taking a break from writing after this, because I've achieved a goal, therefore I must continue, because that's the way my brain works. But I feel like I am definitely going to try and slow my pace, just so I'm not overwhelmed and burn out and all of that lovely stuff that we look forward to. I just feel like I'm gonna slow down and just focus on me for a little bit. And yeah, with my baby, it's just going to be a girl's day. It's going to be a girl's time, and I'm looking forward to it. We've just, yeah, I'm looking forward to the us level of calm. I'm also really looking forward to my husband coming back. I mean, it's weird. This is the first time we've been apart since before the first lockdown over a year ago, so it's very strange. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing him again. Obviously, he's my husband, I love him. Yeah, there's just so much to look forward to now. There's going to be looking forward to just having me and my baby time. There's looking forward to my husband coming back. There's looking forward to continuing these projects. There's looking forward to setting myself new goals. And now I see that I've reached 30,000 words. That extra 20,000 doesn't seem as daunting for main Nano in November, and I'm nervous as all hell about it, but I am looking forward to it at the same time, she says incredibly nervously. Oh good lord. And there's just a lot going on here at the moment, and I'm just gonna take some time now to breathe and be in the quiet until I have to go back to my dad's to pick up my baby. And yeah, it's gonna be okay. I am sorry that I've been such a stress head. I am sorry that I've been so all over the place and just throwing all of my anxiety issues at you, but this is kind of like a therapy for me. I'm a stress rambler. When I get nervous, I either retreat into a corner or I overshare, and when it's you guys, I overshare apparently, so I am sorry about that, but also thank you for being amazing listeners and even offering advice every now and again. I've had a few messages, so thank you. I feel very supported and connected, so thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I got Camp Nano done. I achieved Camp Nano. I achieved my goal, the 30,000 words. We did it, and I'm so happy, and I'm really happy with the words that I was able to put down, the story that I've been able to start on for both projects. I'm happy. There is already a lot of things that I can see are going to need tweaking and rewriting because plans change as they do, and also I was in a very sleep-deprived state at some points when writing, so God knows what they're going to be, if they're going to be coherent at all, but you know, it's all part of the editing process. We were going to be editing anyway. This wasn't a, oh, if I was having loads of sleep I wouldn't need to edit because I'm coherent. I've never been coherent in my life. I type how I write, which can sometimes get quite jumbled, so editing is double the fun for me. Yay! But yeah, we did it, we achieved it, and I have gotten some self-confidence back knowing that I can achieve goals even when everything is so brand new and different and a big adjusting period. I'm happy. Still stressed to all hell and still waiting for the hangover to hit, but I'm happy. So I'm going to end this video here because I've already tried to end it like 3 times already and I'm just rambling at this point. So I hope you're doing well, I hope you're staying safe, I hope you've achieved your goals, I hope you're happy with your writing, and I hope that you continue to spread your creativity. So, until the next time, goodbye my scribblers.